Good afternoon. This is your friend Devinder Dhillon saying hello and Sat Sri Akal. Once again, I'm here just for you to tape another episode of my podcast. This would be, if I'm not wrong, it's episode number 32. And previously, I have taped other shows, but this show, because it's the year end, so I wanted to make it. I don't know about other part of the world, but in Canada and in US, I would say in US, still Hollywood movies are being shot. And in Canada, because it gets pretty cold and we have rainy season at the end of the year, so not too many movies are being shot outside. So outdoor shooting is not possible because of the rainy weather and so on. Because if you do decide to do a film in winter, you might have to face a few challenges of weather, rain, and then wind, and then snowing and all that. So usually only commercials are being shot these days because commercials are shot inside a studio. So commercials are still happening, but otherwise the market seems to be pretty cold right now. So I thought I better do a program or a podcast to tell all the actors what they should do when things are slowing down. For example, I haven't worked for almost, this is my second week. Okay, so for 2 weeks I don't have any work. I finished my month-long project on stage, so that is finished, and then I could not find any other work. Although I did go online and I researched all the auditions that are happening around Vancouver, BC, or even around Calgary and Toronto, and there was nothing happening. Honestly, it gets very slow because it's Christmas should be coming soon. We still have another, I would say, about 20 days, just about three weeks. So work does get slow because people are busy with their holidays and families, and they travel to be with their families at this time. But what you can do, there are certain things you can do. First of all, before I forget, it is so important. This point that I'm going to talk about is so important. See, throughout the year, your agency, your agent, your friends, your family, they do so much for you to find a job for you. Family supports you. Your agent finds you work, and friends will give you word to mouth. If there's a film being shot or something is happening, they will always try to help you out. So this month of December is a month for celebration. So what you should do, sit down and make a list of all the people that have helped you, that you owe them. Okay, it could be your parents, it could be your girlfriend, it could be a sister, mother, whoever, your agent. Now is the time to thank them. Thank them and wish them a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you are very close to somebody, you could take them a basket full of fruits or something, as something special, a box of chocolates, or even just a card will do. People will appreciate that. So just thank them for all the hard work that they do for you, because agents work so much. Okay, we don't thank them enough, but agents are your parents, because they do help you. They do help you quite a bit to find you work, and all they get is 15%. Okay, so always do the do the Thanksgiving. Like, just thank them, thank people, and send them cards or even call them. Okay, this is very important thing to do, because I happened to be at one of the auditions in a studio, and I could see some greeting cards or Christmas cards sitting on their table. So people do send cards. So don't think they will think, though, well, why is he sending us cards and all that. That doesn't matter. Okay, but call them and thank them. Okay, then what you need to do, this is, I did research, I did my homework, and I found out some points, five points that are meant for the actors. The first point that they want me to talk about is make a list of your sweet spot projects. Make a list of your sweet spot projects, which means you make a list of all the movies that are happening in 2016, or what projects do you want to work on. This is like it's also very similar to making a goal. Okay, so before the end of the year, just write down what you want to do in 2016, because the audition notices or information about projects, they usually appear much more sooner than they actually happen. So say if somebody was shooting in January or February, you will see the notices in December. So write down what you want to do, which projects are sweet to you, which projects will help you to move ahead, or which projects do you think that your face or your acting, or where do you fit. Okay, whichever project is your favorite and the project that you want to do, write it down and just keep it ready, because you will get too busy during Christmas and you won't have the time to focus on all these things. So creating a list of what you want to do and which projects are coming on, so that you make a list and then you keep your eyes open, because they only accept your resumes and headshots only up to a certain time, and then the opening closes, so you could be late. Okay, so that is the very important thing that you want to do, is make sure you make a list of all the projects that are coming on and the things that you have to do to accomplish your goal and to get acting lessons. Okay, number 2 is take that well-deserved vacation. Actors do get very busy during the year. Okay, they are running around to get work, and they're finding work, they're going for auditions, and a busy actor will always be busy, no matter if he is in front of the camera or behind the camera, or he's writing letters and sending out his headshots and so on. So all through the year we are running around and we are working so hard to find job for ourselves. Okay, like, yes, I understand you have agents, but you also do some work for yourself too, right? So I have to say that you have been working hard. Okay, acting is not an easy job. It's a full-time work. It's your work, because you are making money and you're living on it. So it is a full-time work. Now is the time, because things have slowed down, no films are being shot, so this would be a good time to go for a vacation. Okay, take a small holiday, spend some time with the family, and forget about everything. You have this gut feeling about the auditions, and this is going to happen and that's going to happen. So relax. This is your time to be with the family, to celebrate your Christmas and the New Year's. So if you have a short trip or a holiday planned, go ahead, do that. Okay? The third thing is that you have taken your trip, and now you came home and you are wondering what to do. Lessons. So important. If you were busy during the year and you missed a couple of courses, to polish yourself, because an actor always educates himself, learning new things, learning new methods of acting. Okay? So take some courses which you had been putting off during the year that you didn't do, and you thought, okay, whenever I get free, then I'll take it. Because during winter, even the teachers are not that busy. So they will give you a break in the price. Okay? So very quickly, note down all the projects that you're going to do next year. Write them down, which ones you want to focus on. Okay? Which are very dear to you and you really want that movie to work for you. Second is take that short holiday that you have been wanting to take. Okay? Go on a trip, relax, be with the family, spend some time at home, be with the kids and your dear ones, so that when next year you get busy, then you might not have enough time. And the third point that we discussed is taking classes. If there's a short course that you want to take before you actually indulge yourself with a Christmas session and so on, take some lessons. Okay? It's very easy, and I will tell you, while you are staying with the family, how easy it is to take an acting course or any course that you are planning. Go to www.whitehillsactingstudios.com www.whitehillsactingstudios.com and click on courses. This is a course. You can decide what course you want to take, and they are so cheap. Okay? This is the school in LA, so you can watch your teachers, you can get in touch with them, you can take their lessons, and you decide at what level you are at. Are you a brand new actor? You have done some movies, or you have done many movies, or you're a polished actor but you just want a refresher's course? Go ahead. You don't have to leave your house because it's snowing or raining. So go to that site which I told you, www.whitehillsactingstudios.com, and take that lesson that you have been waiting for. Okay? I think it's about $8 or so, a lesson, which is cheap, very, very cheap. Okay? So practice these things I told you, and good luck. You will get lots of movies in 2016. I will start taping the episode 2 in a few minutes. I'm going to take a break. Don't go too far. I'll be right back with some more very important points for you. Stick around, guys. Don't leave me alone here. I'll be right back. I'll see you back. Thank you. Bye.